Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fenworks Monday night broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Cleaver, joined by the one and only Chef, as we bring you some Minecraft Bed Wars 4v4 action. Chef, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing well. I'm very excited to bring you week 7. We got some Fenworks, North Dakota, Minecraft, and these teams are both looking pretty good. We have West Fargo United at 5-1, and we have South Prairie at 4-2. So both teams looking pretty good to qualify for that state tournament. So I'm excited to see what they can bring tonight.
Right, but in speaking of that state tournament, Chef, we are looking to see if we can kind of get in those seedings because, like you said, they're pretty much qualified to get into state at this point. I mean, for unless they lose the next 2 games, which
Yeah.
it's looking unlikely based off the numbers alone, but things can happen. So we are going to be seeing if South Prairie can secure that place even more with the old 5-2, or if West Fargo can get a higher and higher seeding with a 6-1 if they end up winning tonight. So it's going to be quite impactful for the state finals if we see how this plays out in terms of seeding and how easy of a time it will be. Because West Fargo being at 6-1, if they win this game, I think they're going to be like top 3 seed. I'm pretty sure because I don't think we have a undefeated team. We might have one.
Maybe one. Mandan. I know Mandan. They've been doing well. They have multiple teams over there doing well. So what could
Right.
be, but a 6-1 record would definitely put them towards the top of the standings. And eating it can really play a big factor in that state tournament with Minecraft. Only 8 teams going, so that first round matchup's going to play a big role.
Right, because it is also single elim to my knowledge. I do
Oh, really?
fib every now and again, but I'm pretty sure that is a single elim bracket. So again, you're gonna be wanting to be as favored as possible within those matchups. So the stuff right here in week 7, week 8. That's the moneymakers for you right now. So West Fargo is composed of Mr. Puggles, Ammo, Javel, and Solar Breaker HD, and we got South Prairie with Guvino, Shrekman, Fiesta, and Anna. The full tag https.anna. I was like, well, hang on just a minute now. That's a website. That's a little different now, isn't it?
Indeed. So yeah, these players, I know we've seen a little bit of West Fargo United. I don't think we've seen South Prairie on the stream before, but I have been, if I remember right, I've been impressed with Mr. Puggles. Maybe I've just seen a little bit more of him on the offensive side, but I'm sure all these players can hold their own. So I'm excited to see what kind of strategies we see coming into this one. I'm sure we're getting loaded up into the game soon. So what do you think is going to happen in this game?
I really think that we've seen West Fargo be so comfortable in a lot of different scenarios. I do think that they're going to be pretty dominant because we did stream them. Oh heavens, can I math off the top of my head 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, that
on the
sounds right.
10th. But I do know, looking at the data here, that Kindled Salt was on the team, but now he's seeming to be MIA. So, but Javel and Mr. Puggles have hold down the fort. And with ammo as well. But it seems like Solar Breaker either is secretly Kindled Salt, and we just had a little bit of a name change. That's fair. That's all good.
That's quite
Or
possible.
if
These players, there's always switching up the names for sure.
right, but or it could be a full-on another player, which would be quite interesting to see if how that changes up the team dynamic and whatnot, and changing like the synergy of the team. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and with these player changes, I mean, it can be like obviously players have stuff come up. They got to substitute some players in, wanna, someone's not available, but there can be strategic player changes as well to where you're really trying to finalize that roster for the state tournament. And, you know, it's the sad truth of the reality is someone might be a better player than another player. So for the state tournament, you really gotta lock in that top roster to give your team the best shot.
Right, and I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's just statistics, man. You see someone with an 80% win rate and on the bench, and you're like, well, hang on just a minute now.
Yeah.
Why are you on the bench? So you do a quick little swaparoo, but it is what it is. Because let's say like someone gets sick or like their house blows up or whatever. Welcome back to the club.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it is what it is. It truly is. But
yeah, and
I'm
it's always
excited
great to
as
have
we
that backup as well.
Right, exactly. No, backups are huge because let's say like their car was late or something, or they took the bus or whatever.
With state tournaments, many things
State
can go
finals on a
wrong.
timer, bro.
Yeah,
It's on a timer. If you're late, sorry, bro. You're
for
gonna have to
sure.
play that 3v4 unless unless that magical man of that substitute is able to come in there. So
Yeah.
it's all going to be coming down to a time and place and how confident you are of working with your team as we are getting it into game here on Aqueducts, rumor has it, which, again, I said it pretty consistently here throughout the past couple of weeks, but why do MN players pick this map? This map's awesome. I
Yeah,
think MN Minnesota is sleeping on this map, but I'm glad to see that the Fenworks North Dakota players are capitalizing off of this wonderfully designed map.
yeah, I do enjoy this map. I think it does a pretty good job of highlighting the skill that most of these players or that all of these players bring to the table to where you have to navigate the water and it's kind of nooks and crannies peeking around corners with those crossbows that we've seen in the past few weeks, especially in the past few weeks
Oh
actually.
yeah.
I know last week I was on here with Skepter and we saw a great crossbow player and he was using the crossbow at close range, long range, any type of range, and he was making it work. So that was impressive. And I know in Aqueducts, we've seen that a little bit as well with the longer range kind of map.
For sure. I mean, especially when you're so proficient in some of the items, you can really just specialize in some of them. And so, you could use the shotgun, or sorry, the crossbow as a shotgun, but it is what it is, and because you're gonna have to work out for it as well. Like you can't just start off the game with the crossbow. You're gonna have to get that buddy equipped, which
Yeah,
that's a whole other can of worms there.
and that for sure takes time. I know last week we saw the buckshot, I believe, being utilized with the crossbow, and that turns that thing into a really just like a shotgun almost. So
Right.
we saw some success with that last week. So I'm interested to see if any other players take that up. It did seem it was a unique utilization of that tool.
Right, and I'm wondering to see if we can see more of those plays being made because right now, this is where you want to pull out some of the new techniques that you've been saving, right? Uh,
Sure.
the new finds that you've been finding. Because I will say, there's a lot of interesting things on this server, whether it be intentional or unintentional. Regardless, there is sauce here. There is sauce in this server. So I'm interested to see what happens here as we are getting into the game right now. And personally, I do see a red team here. I think that'd be wait, who's Fiesta? Fiesta, you are on that's on West Fargo. Thank you. Wait, what? No, yeah, that's South. Okay, okay, cool. Never mind. Fiesta repping the South Prairie. Ignore me and my rambling.
We've got the TNT coming through already from Mr. Puggles, and that is quick, and that's what I like to see. I like to see that aggression, and we'll see if he can make his way to the bed.
Okay.
It's
He's already
not
being
looking
stopped, though,
likely.
by Fiesta and Struckman. We know the aggression that Mr. Puggles is known for, and it seems like South Prairie might have an inkling of an idea as well, as we are just putting a full stop to it right away.
Yeah, definitely want to shut that down, especially because with that TNT coming through at the beginning, it's going to be very difficult to get that invincible glass, which is invincible to TNT. So it's going to be difficult to get that down right away. You see the end stone coming through, so that TNT, if he was able to get to the bed, it would have been a very difficult defense. So it's really good job from that team to stop him there early.
For sure. I'm very interested to see how we play things out, because right now it's looking like West Fargo is leading the charge right now. Again, West Fargo is going to be your old blue side right there, and South Prairie
Yeah.
going to be red.
Yeah, so we see him leading the charge, just kind of working through this middle of the map, and looks like they did end up surviving down there in that water. That always tricks me sometimes when the players take a little tumble, but that water is a good way to avoid falling all the way down.
Right, I feel like it's a good mix-up at least, because you're like, am I alive? Am I not? Like you're seeing Guvino right now just kill off ammo just because he can. He was able to swim back up, and now Mr. Puggles is all alone. Guvino taking him down with the ship. Whoo, but he caught himself. Okay, sure.
And you see that water, it does reach down pretty far, but it looks like the void kind of cuts off. So that water goes down like about halfway is about the cutoff to where you can kind of catch yourself. So it is a good tool to utilize, but you can definitely still fall. with those slim margins on that
Right,
water.
and we
And
do see the TNT coming in clutch here, but the glass beam would protect all but one spot, but no matter how well that bomb's placed, you don't have the teammates to back you up on that push, and you're going to have to reset back to your base with a little tried and true push there, but nothing quite surmounting from it.
it was a good try from Mr. Puggles, like we've talked about. He's that aggressive player, and he got the bed exposed, but with that 3 players defending the bed, just barely wasn't able to get a hand on the bed after that TNT came through.
Right? And I want to see if we can. I don't know. I want to see if we can try to avoid the TNT strat over and over again, just because I feel like we need to improvise, innovate. But at the same time, if it works, it works. But I'm assuming since both teams already have glass, right? We're gonna be needing to bring something new to the table.
Yeah, and these high level teams like we're seeing at that 5-1, 4-2 level, they've seen TNT all season, and come state tournament time, I'm expecting these top teams to adapt and really do a pretty good job. Obviously, TNT is still going to be strong, but do a pretty good job of shutting down that strategy when the time comes.
Just like Javel, just using it more of a defensive tool. Fiesta just being blown to smithereens, right?
Yeah, Puggles gets a pick there on Uvino in the midfield.
We do see the diamond generators being claimed by Puggles. Could go back to base and try and use them, or we could. I mean, we have
Mr.
armor.
Puggles.
We do have armor, so low key, we could just tank it and try it again.
Got the TNT. See the little sparks above him, that indicator. And it looks like he's going to go in. You have all 4 defenders back on the side of South Prairie.
He blocks off
wow.
the water. Wait a minute. He's innovating. Blocking off the water like that is sick. You make this little gap here in that bridge so much more intimidating.
And obviously that water can save you, but on the side of South Prairie, when that water's closer to their bed, we do see South Prairie unleashing that water. So looks like they're gonna want it back to kind of have a safety net towards their bed.
I low-key think you try to block it off more.
Yeah, that honestly I haven't seen that yet, so that's an interesting strategy from Puggles, and I think that could be that could work. I think.
Well, because they've been relying on getting back up with the waterfall so much that we could just try to see them, have to adapt around the fact, oh wait, we actually have to commit here. Because that back gap in the bridge, it's low-key not a big threat because of that water, right? You get rid of that water,
Yeah.
it comes in a much different mind game of, okay, who's going to move first now?
Mm-hmm. You can kind of hold that team back. Like, I think Puggles, that's what he was going for, was holding South Prairie back, all 3 of his teammates gathering resources, and each just buying time for his team. And it was a good try. I mean, you saw he ended up getting eliminated, and South Prairie was able to unleash that water again, but I think it was a good strategy from Puggles.
Right. Let's see what Puggles does here. I think we're going to try to take out Fiesta, and he consumes a Gapple. Okay, consuming a little bit of regeneration there. Puggles now going to have to turn back, knowing that we can't deal with that regeneration right now. That's why Javol, you're going to be coming in clutch here.
Yeah, that Gapple was too much for Puggles, but the teammate Javol coming through, able to take out the South Prairie player, and I'm interested to see, like we saw the water. I wonder if South Prairie will try and take on that type of strategy and attempt to block the water on the opposite end, but we didn't see it there. But I wonder if they'll take up that idea.
What if you do it like in multiple places, like where you can just try to drain the trench entirely?
Yeah, I wonder. Looks like there's source blocks, but if you really worked at it, I'm sure you could.
Because at the very least, right, you're gonna be if Red Team wanted to get rid of that mayhem, if South Prairie wanted to fight that back, they would need to commit some time into it. So at the very least, you're keeping them busy, and also more importantly, keeping them away from the base, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to see them just be a bully and try to block off all of this water. Mr. Puggles, do it.
I think he's got one thing in mind right now.
It's destruction.
Yeah.
Mr. Puggles has nothing in mind but the sight of the bed being destroyed.
Looks like he's going to try and get some height here. As we saw, his last attack on ground level didn't quite work out.
Okay. We do have a Gapple and TNT. Shrekman trying to build up from afar. We do have teammates this time to support him. Very nice. Shrekman
Oh, wow.
gonna be taking a lot of damage. That high ground coming in clutch now. We're gonna be able to take off Shrekman. Very nice.
Wow, Shrekman
Okay.
is living. He lived for a while on that 3v1, but
For
doesn't
sure.
end up getting taken out.
This armor advantage is coming in clutch here. Great use of the axe as well. More ammo. Gonna be trying to find more and more TNT to build up right now. Using the team to blast himself forward, maybe? Not quite. Okay. Good place on the grass. Mr. Puggles. Trying to get the TNT on deck. We're just getting too swarmed.
And that glass does its job. You see the glass coming through there with that double layer. We got the wool and the glass, and then even more end stone underneath. And that was one of the biggest attacks we've seen. Almost, I mean, I'm gonna say all season.
Right. No, you could say that. I think we're
yeah.
right up there.
But they did. South Prairie did a great job defending that with that bed defense, multiple layers, and also just like obviously it's easier to defend when you have that respawn. I believe we saw that first player eliminated was able to respawn and come back and even help their team. So that was good defense, good attack, good defense, I would say. And I wonder if West Fargo is gonna change up their strategy, maybe, or I mean, I think if they keep that up, they might break through.
For sure. Another thing I just thought of, Loki, while we see Ammo just getting absolutely swarmed right now. Like, he's just dead. GG's.
Trying to take you with him. Oh my
what?
gosh.
You're
that
alive?
TNT came down, and he was able to take out both of the South Prairie players and able to keep his life. I think the first TNT blasted him into the waterfall, and he was able to keep it. He dodged the next 3 TNT, and it just took out both of them. That was a crazy 2v1 TNT play.
Another thing that we are not mentioning as well is Buddy still had TNT after he won that 2v1. He still had more. That's what I find crazy.
That's
He didn't
incredible.
even use his full hand. Okay, nut job, I see you. Like, that's insane work.
Yeah, I don't know what point you were trying to make before we got interrupted, but that wasn't a very crazy play, and it really takes back the midfield. Yeah.
I think it would be cool if, as the game progressed, maybe tied to like the generators, that it took more and more time to respawn from your base.
That would be interesting, because that would progress the game as well. Those deaths would be a lot more costly, in addition to maybe losing some of the resources you have.
Right, kind of like how League does it, where like, okay, cool, you get a slap on the wrist on the first like minute or two. It's like 5 seconds, not even. And then, like, you know, you're sitting in spawn for, like, you're waiting to, like, get revived in, like, for, like, a 30, 40 seconds. You're like, oh, my death had meaning.
Exactly. And that would really just intensify the match as it goes. But this match has been intense enough so far.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we're grinding these resources right now. I mean, we're getting looked at from every which way. We got a little sniper here coming from South Prairie. But it's looking like West Fargo is doing a great job being able to control these diamond generators.
Yeah, and we have 2 players kind of advancing here. I guess maybe they saw something that saw that player up top want to go back and take out Fiesta from his perch.
I've never seen them try to like go up the waterfall like this. This is crazy. Fiesta going down here. Shrekman gonna have to back off. Okay, and Guvino also being slayed. It's now a 3v1. We know what to do. We know to back up.
Yep, and that 3v1 is that a 3v1. Oh wow, Shrekman doing a decent job trying to escape, but does end up getting taken out by Mr. Puggles.
That bad was the hold. That was a pretty good hold, but we are back and more alive. We're just ignoring Fiesta. If he ain't attacking us, we ain't doing anything.
Yeah, I wonder what Fiesta's plan is here. Maybe get some resources, but he's gonna have to hope that his other 3 teammates can defend the bed while he's away, because this is looking like attack that may hold fruit. For West Fargo.
Chef. There's one. That's another TNT. You got to break that end stone, and that's all it is. You use the TNT to blow up the end stone. Do you get the bed? You get the bed, ladies and gentlemen. Ammo gets the bed. Now you know what to do. It's cleanup crew. Come on, time to get those Roombas out. We're going to be able to suck up all of the remaining players of South Prairie right now. Boom, there you go. See, Shrekman getting killed. Fiesta now running for his life right now. Shadow Goddess, she's not getting away anytime soon. There you go. 2v3 right now. Fiesta just looking to run for the hills right now.
Fiesta, he may be kicking himself because we saw him kind of vacate the bed and leave his teammates in that 3v3. Could have had an extra defender there, but unfortunate for Fiesta and South Prairie for that bed. And we see the water. Oh, Fiesta was
being
able
blocked
to
off.
catch
Yeah.
himself. That would have been an interesting. Oh, and Fiesta does go
That's
down
just
there.
unfortunate. That's just a Sparta moment. Buddy got stuck in a corner. He couldn't make the jump. He's like, okay, I guess I'm dead now.
The
Guvino,
lone
though.
survivor. Lone survivor on the
Guvino,
side
though.
of South Prairie.
I don't think he's blending in well,
I
personally.
don't either. I'd have to agree with you. I'm not sure what the strategy is. I feel like the hiding, if you're trying to hide, it's not going to work out well.
I don't think you're hiding from Puggles, bro.
Puggles will find
You're not
you.
hiding from Puggles.
Puggles has the armor advantage, and we've seen what he can do within those PvP. And West Fargo takes the first match. They go up 1-0 in the series, and that was impressive.
Dang.
We saw that 3-person push coming in. It didn't work the first time. They got it through the second time with that vacated defender, and they were able to take out the bed and clean up those players pretty swiftly.
Right, incredible job from them. I can't wait to see as this game series advances, because right after this break, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with game number 2 of this Minecraft series. Do not go anywhere. More Minecraft action will continue right after this break.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Why be a nurse when you can be a nurse, potter, power lifter, foodie, comedian, dog advocate? Here, you'll grow in a place where your identities and interests are valued, your passions prioritized. As a Gusty, you'll write your own story, make connections, and learn to live with purpose. On purpose. Gustavus Adolphus College. Gusties get more out of college.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids, and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
What does it mean to be a leader? At the University of North Dakota, we're here to find out.
It's taking my first solo flight.
Finding new ways to learn.
Rolling up your sleeves.
The world deserves leaders like you. Leaders ready to take the next step and make a difference. Because we lead our own way.
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Minecraft Fenworks Monday night broadcast. I'm your host, Lefevre, joined by the one and only Chef, and we just saw a great game number 1 in the side of West Fargo's favor. Very dominant game, and I'm super excited to see what game number 2 has in store for us.
Yeah, that was a really good game. We saw them multiple attacks, really just a lot of great strategy and good PvP skills all around on the side of West Fargo United, and I think it was a pretty good game on the side of South Prairie, but
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what they try and come back with. I think they played solid, but it just was they kind of got overwhelmed towards the end there.
Right. I think that we're going to need to see some adaptation if we want to see South Prairie come in from anything strong, because right now they were just kind of stuck in their base in the first half of the game. They were getting some resources, but not too much compared to West Fargo, who is just kind of dominating the diamond generator, especially in the midfield. So it's going to be interesting to see, and it will be interesting to see how West Fargo is subbing in a player apparently. So it's that's a unique one. You're up one and you decide to go in with a player. Maybe okay, Solar Breaker had to leave, says production. Cam Kill is going to be subbing in on the action. Very interesting to see how this is going to have to build up, because I mean we were talking about this earlier, Chef, of how bringing
Yeah.
another player is going to be able to change that dynamic a little bit. You're going to be doing that mid game.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see. It'll be interesting. We'll see how that really works out for them. I mean, obviously, all these players they know what they're doing. I'm sure they've played with Cam Kills before, so they probably maybe have a similar strategy, maybe a different strategy with the new player coming in. But I'm sure they won't be too upset. Maybe try out a different roster ahead of the state tournament. Got a little cushion in the series, so I'm sure they won't be too upset about this change.
Right. It's all about trying those new things, right? If something happens, you're going to just have to try something new and see if it works. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I cannot wait for you guys to hopefully try out something new and try out one of our collegiate sponsors here for you, and our wonderful sponsors that help the Fenworks stream run strong. So thank you so much to our University of North Dakota, Eastern Wyoming College, Broadband Association of North Dakota, SDN Communications, and our internet sponsor, Midco, and our merch sponsor, Verbero, for sponsoring this stream. Thank you so much. Without you, we could not bring the wonderful world of collegiate esports into your lovely eyeballs. So thank you so much, and I'm very excited to see what we have for game number 2 here, because with that sub, it could change up a lot, right? It could change up the dynamic of who's going to be where, who's getting resources, who's building that bend defense. But another thing is, like, there could be some miscommunication there, because another person could change a lot. So I'm seeing if maybe South Korea could capitalize off of this, maybe.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if they'll try maybe that more aggressive strategy. This team, like with the sub coming in, they might not be as prepared as they were with their original roster. So maybe South Prairie can catch them off guard from the beginning. Maybe try and get a quick bed or see if they can start early. But either way, it definitely changes the dynamic of this game.
Right. And another great change that they're going to have to adapt to is Archipelago being the map that we're playing on in game number 2. So I'm going to be interesting to see how this is going to be, because it's either such a fast-paced game where the bet instantly breaks, or it's a lot slower of a game because you're going to have to travel all that water, right?
Yeah, tons of water on Archipelago. We see the boats being a big strategy there, but even if because the boats, they can take you pretty quickly, but then if you don't have those boats to your name, then that swimming is going to be it's somewhat painful just swimming across that
Right.
open water.
Another thing is you could have a person join in that boat, right? You could have someone come
That
into
is
your
true.
boat and just absolutely kill you. So it's going to be interesting to see if, they work in our favor or not, or if they're going to be a sabotage. But only time will tell as we get into game number 2 here. I'm personally excited to see whether we get one of those fast-paced games of just, oops, bed's gone. Because, again, I don't entirely know how they sneak around the other side of the bed and just get the bed instantly, but I don't know.
With the open water, there's kind of everywhere is a pathway to the bed if you have those boats. So it's harder to keep your eyes on the whole landscape of the water. So they can kind of maybe you just let them slip by you and then your bed's gone. And I think we saw that a few weeks ago on Archipelago where the bed was just gone instantaneously.
Right. And do you know why that happens sometimes?
I mean, my only guess would just be, like I said, that the water, the viewpoint to where obviously it's open, so you can kind of see everything, but there's so many avenues to where you can kind of come from any angle, I would say.
Right. I wonder what's going to happen here, because the boats can change up a lot. It's going to be interesting. You know what else is interesting? Ender pearls, bro. Do you just like go over the what is it? The big old wall? These
That could be the
over to
move.
the wall.
I'm interested. Do you know if the ender pearl hits the water, do you go to the bottom, or does it just like? I'm not too sure about that.
I think it would hit the bottom of. I think it would
That
sink
sounds
towards
right.
the bottom of the thing,
That
and
sounds
then
right,
it would
yeah.
pop up on the bottom of the ocean. Not the bestest thing, TBH, but could maybe. Another thing that I've seen in the past is that you build like a bridge sideways on the actual wall itself, which that's always a nice strategy because then you just have a big old like wall fight. Wall fights are kind of fun.
Yeah, and that takes some skill to be able to. It's a different scenario for some of these players that maybe they don't find themselves in all the time, being kind of suspended on the wall. But
Right.
like we're talking about that, yeah, it'll be interesting. That sub coming through, we gotta maybe keep our eye on the sub. We'll see kind of how they take this game. Maybe sub coming in be aggressive, maybe timid. It's hard to say. Their first match of the day, at least.
Right, because you're gonna have those nerves, right? It's just gonna be natural. So you know, it might happen. You know what else might happen? Do you care if I pop a crouton?
That's all good. We're just waiting around for the match. No
I have a
worries.
bowl of croutons right now. You know, just you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
I'm just like a chipmunk, you know.
Gotta keep one.
Yeah, it's just a
Keep
nice
it
one,
close.
you know. Yeah. You don't know my next move, okay, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I was going to tell you. You will never know what I'm thinking. Sometimes you think I'm thinking about Minecraft. No, I'm thinking about a bowl of croutons.
So hopefully, or we should be getting into this match soon, getting all our players in and ready. Play on Archipelago.
Do you like salads?
I don't mind them. You know, salad. It's all right. It's all right. I
like salads personally.
Well, that's good. Salad's a good thing to eat.
I've been called weird though. I don't like dressings on salads. Is that weird in your eyes? Like Caesar dressing.
I might have to
I hate
agree.
it.
I might have to agree with the name callers. I won't say it outright, but
no,
maybe dressing would be
like I think ranch is ugly. I think Caesar tastes bad. Like what else do you have there? What other types of salads are there?
Well, like I said, I dabble in salads, but I wouldn't say I'm too much of a connoisseur. No, I mean I know there's Italian dressing. I'm not sure what that entails.
What is an Italian dressing? Let's find out.
Probably from Italy. That's what I would guess.
Do you think they like?
But all I got.
Do you think they grind up Italian people and put it in there?
Okay, well I would doubt it, but I mean anything can happen.
I mean, who's to say? You know, because bones could be in salad dressing. You never know.
Never know.
Right. You do like your salad dressing boneless production. Okay. Well, you know, we all have our tastes. You know, I don't like dressings. You like it boneless. Some people like it with bones. Who's to say, really? What I do know is looking at things here. You need some lemon juice and white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, garlic, honey, fresh parsley, extra virgin olive oil. What does extra virgin olive oil mean? What do you mean by that? What makes an olive? Is it like not? What makes the olive oil pure? What makes the olive oil pure?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. That's
Oh, so it makes it from the highest of quality without chemicals or heat. Sure. The lowest percentage of dude, there's so much words. I didn't know this. I didn't know dressing was so complicated, let alone olive oil. Do you know what I thought about doing for a while, chef? Because you know how you have to have calories in order to eat and like in order to, like live and stuff?
Live, yeah.
I think eating is so annoying. I really do. Like it takes up too much time. I don't really wanna
It can be.
So
But
what
the
if I just pop
croutons-
shots of olive oil?
Olive oil.
What if I just pop
I don't think that would last you too long. I don't think you would last too long.
olive oil calories? How do you spell the word calories? I don't know. Dude, 1 tablespoon is 120 calories, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane. I could live. Look, I would need to take vitamin supplements. Like
Yeah,
like
well-
vitamin C and D. I do need those, I fear. And like I'm gonna need to take iron supplements. Like maybe if I just drink like olive oil and milk, maybe I'll just live.
I would encourage you to seek out a dietitian before you try that, but we should be getting into this match pretty soon. We can maybe be done with this topic, but I'm interested, but
Yeah.
Minecraft would be a little more interesting.
I agree. I think Minecraft is a little bit more interesting. Like why I don't think they have olive oil in there. Like I think they just have like apples and stuff. Like golden apples. What do you think a golden apple tastes like, bro? I think it tastes like more like
Dude,
Honeycrisp.
I think it tastes phenomenal. Just looking at
Right?
at those apples.
It regenerates your hearts. It's got to taste good, man.
And there we go. We're into the game. See,
Okay.
Javel getting those diamonds early.
Sitting on that generator. Very nice. What do we got with the old other team? Wait, up, that's gone.
Wow. And as
Well-
we were talking about, we couldn't quite get a great view on that bed destruction, but it was
Well,
probably because see those multiple angles like I talked about, the water from all these different sides, and that's a great bed take for Mr. Puggles, like we've seen from him in the past. Just aggressive out the gate, and he gets the bed.
you know the South Park clip where it goes like, "Hey, we're gonna deposit it into your bank and it's gone." You know that
Yep.
clip? Yeah, I think
I can imagine. Wow.
yeah, I think it's so. Dude, they're already down too. Like
Guvino. Javel
where?
find that
Oh,
final
there's the
kill.
fight. No, that's not the fight. That's where the spectators are, or that's where the dead people are. That's the ghost hangout, like with Casper and all of them. Where are all of our lads?
You
Oh, I
see-
found one of them. Yeah, one of them's getting chased like a mermaid right now.
Yes, they're retreating exactly like a mermaid. I love that analogy, but
We do have the gapple in the hand, so we could maybe survive a little bit longer. But like, how
Yeah,
far
doing-
can you run? You know?
yeah, doing a good job of retreating here. 2 players on the side of South Prairie after that bed destroyed. Disadvantage from the
Wait!
beginning, but wow,
Pick me
boat
up!
coming in.
Pick me up, bro! He got the pick me up. He got the drive by. That's insane. Uh oh. Well, now
no,
this is just a car chase.
Yeah.
We do have
We'll
a
see.
TNT as well. That's rather scary. More ammo. So looking for the TNT. We got the diamond generators. Gonna be seeming to be the final point. Yeah, just taking the back off right there. Swimming underneath the bridge right now. Cam Kills gonna be trying to make a name for himself right now. Does get pretty low. Getting stabbed in the back right now. Shrekman gonna be able to go down right now. He's at 4 hearts in a dream. Uh-oh.
Yes,
the
they're doing
slayer
a
of
good
all.
job. Good job
Mr.
defending
Puggles
his
is here.
teammates.
Mr. Puggles is going to find this kill right now. Fiesta has the gapple in the hand. We're going to have to eat that, I fear. Yeah, munching on that thing. Gonna try to get some regeneration up. We're trying to get these diamonds online while, we have about, 10 seconds before we get ran out again.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be pretty quick if we see that same strategy out of West Fargo. But I honestly, although it was a very tough spot for Fiesta, I think he did a pretty good job there defending his teammate from the first 2 attackers, but then third one coming in, it was just a tough position for Fiesta. But
Right.
the lone survivor, South Prairie, will see what they can do.
You think he's having a party?
Looks like he's having a good time right here.
Yeah, okay.
Just sailing around.
Like, maybe it's not a full-blown fiesta, like his name entails, but,
Yeah.
boat parties are kind of cool. I like to imagine them being cool. I've never been on one myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we see kind of just maybe going for a nice sail,
Right.
taking in the
Maybe he's playing
view.
Wind Waker. Maybe he's trying to fish up the Triforce out of the sea. Who knows? Uh-oh. You do see
I
in the
don't know.
distance, though, that
Yeah, you see that.
the Fantastic Four here is going to be trying to hunt them down real quick now.
Yeah, maybe try and pirate the ship of Fiesta.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like where your head's at. You know, we
Yeah.
could just get some like crossbows and like bows and arrows and just try to.
That
snipe
would
them
be
out.
fun. That would be fun.
It's like hunting.
I was
Fiesta's
gonna
a
say
deer
I
right
was gonna
now.
say cannonballs, but I like
Ooh,
the
okay.
hunting too.
Yeah, for sure. Okay,
Did he-
destroying the boat.
did he
Very
get
nice.
that
Getting
boat?
stuck in the dock
Oh,
is
wow.
not ideal.
Yeah,
I think
cam kills.
I think you're dead personally.
We did end up getting that boat back.
Oh wait, the boat snipe from Mr. Puggles.
Wow.
What?
The boat
Looney
just being-
Tunes is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Bugs Bunny in the building right
Oh,
now.
no.
Fiesta trying to get on the board with ammo right now.
We see all four. What is that strategy?
What?
Looking to
What are we? Wait, they're trying to
pull an
fishing rod
apple?
him.
Did he get the golden
Okay.
apple off?
I think he did. He did. Okay, sure. Here's the
Oh,
big old wall, and yeah, nothing.
And that was over from the start. If we're being honest, that was a great
Yeah.
bed take at the beginning from Puggles, and then really just good PvP out of the side of West Fargo United, and good utilization of the boats like we saw there at the end to take out that last player. So I'm impressed, especially with the first map, and then they did what they needed to do perfectly on the second map on Archipelago to take out South Prairie.
Definitely, I'm very excited to see where they go as we get closer and closer to state finals, and rather we cover them in state finals. And I'm also excited to see what we have up next after the stream, ladies and gentlemen, because unfortunately, for all the Minecraft heads out there, that will be the end of the Minecraft portion of this broadcast. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, right after this break, we're going to be back with some Super Smash Bros. Action that I'm very excited for. I've been LaFever. This has been Chef as we close out our Minecraft portion of the broadcast. Thank you so very much. But right after this break, we will be back with some Smash Brothers action.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Why be a nurse when you can be a nurse, potter, power lifter, foodie, comedian, dog advocate? Here, you'll grow in a place where your identities and interests are valued, your passions prioritized. As a Gusty, you'll write your own story, make connections, and learn to live with purpose. On purpose. Gustavus Adolphus College. Gusties get more out of college.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids, and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
What does it mean to be a leader? At the University of North Dakota, we're here to find out.
It's taking my first solo flight.
Finding new ways to learn.
Rolling up your sleeves.
The world deserves leaders like you, leaders ready to take the next step and make a difference, because we lead our own way.
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. we hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me! It's me, Lefever, bringing you some Smash Brothers action. I'm here. You see my bowl of croutons? My bad. I didn't know you could see that in the camera. We are, you know, you get to see the bigger picture now. You get to see what hides behind the capped frame. Here, let me tell the players they can start whenever. You guys can start whenever. Cool. Okay, so we got Mouthwash and Crispy. Great names, gotta say. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Mouthwash hails from Jamestown, and it looks like Crispy hails from Dunseth. Both these teams are unknown in terms of the old category of like if they're 4-2 or whatever. They're like what's that called? Their matchup? Your record, thank you. We don't know character data either, so I'm just kind of excited to see this personally. So it's Smashville? What? Sorry, the players are the players are confusing me, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. As we are getting into game here, I'm gonna have to go and choose the right stage. But you know, glad we caught it. Glad we caught it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad we caught it. I'm your host, Fever. Thank you so much for joining the Fenworks broadcast. You can like and subscribe, follow our YouTube channel, and follow our Twitch channel for streaming on Twitch. They don't tell me anything nowadays. They just tell me, "Hey, Blue Boy, get on cast," and I go, "Yes, chef." I think we're on Twitch though. You can follow us on Twitch, but you know, YouTube is where we post more like the content stuff, and you get little YouTube shorts as well, which are quite nice. So, YouTube could also give it a subscribe since it's free. We got a Captain Falcon and a Crom. All right, bro. Interesting matchup. Both these characters are very rushed down, so I'm excited to see what Mouthwash is going to be doing on the Captain Falcon. And Crispy looking to try and do something here with the Crom. Let's see what happens here on the old Smashville. Okay. Very interesting lead up with the up B. We didn't really have a conversion out of it, but whatever. Again, both these players are just playing really rush down, like I said earlier. We're just wanting to run at each other, and it's doing a great job, right? Nice shield. We don't get a punish out of it, though. We're just trading jabs right now. Woo! Okay, nice up B catch. I like it. We will know what we want to do if we try and do Falcon Punch. All I'm going to say is we better not see it. But it'd be funny. Ooh, side being right into the F smash. Mouthwash going to be able to lose their first stock. Crispy out of stock, but, you know, percent's a little high right now. Captain Falcon could try to find something here. Great punish on that side B. Nice being able to grab, not capitalizing too much off that grab. Okay, it seems like we just need a little bit more patient with our options. Good, nice jab reset into the F smash, and Mouthwash is dead. It seems like we didn't save our double jump. So unfortunate. Crispy now looking 2 stocks up right now. Great nair. The cross-up of the nair as well. I low-key think you run up counter. Beautiful stuff. That's exactly what I was thinking. You know that Mouthwash is wanting to just run up and do side B, or sorry, down B. So why not just do the counter? Like, you could have just countered right there. Down air. Nope, we air dodged through it. But I called it, though. F smash. And then you hit it back here and you win the game. Ooh, early up B. Yeah, don't run into it. Okay. Surely we grab back throw. Up throw. We're going to try to find an up air or something like that. Very nice. F smash. Oh, no F smash. Back air? No, he's just dead. Okay, good Crom. Good Crom. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Very nice work there. From that Crom. Sorry, you know, there's so many people messaging me at all times. It's very interesting to see. But I like that the Crom, which has kind of been able to, because we were kind of getting worked in the first couple of interactions, but Crom was like, what if I just take a step back and realize, wait a minute, fellas. He's just going to side B at me. What if I counter? And it worked beautifully. I really liked it. Mouthwash was not really mixing up the approach options all that much and took game number 1 beautifully. So great stuff from them. I'm interesting to see what we hear. I thought you'd get 3 bans. I thought you get 3 bans for... Do you not get 3 bans for stages? Well, I changed it to where it had 3 bans, but Mr. Man's Crispy only banned 2. Hang on. I believe you get 3 bans. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. My hands are off. Why should I mess with something that's flowing so smoothly? Why should I break the train? Like, the train's running fine. Why should I put a wrench in it? You know? Why should I do that, really? But I'm curious to see what we're doing for stages wise. I think you get 3 bans. I'm doing it. I'm throwing the wrench. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You gotta control yourself. Gotta control yourself. See, maybe it's the jacket that's like contorting my thoughts. You know. Hollow Bastion's gonna be the pick though. For Captain Falcon, it's nice. You get good conversions off of it. Hard for Crom to get back to stage. I like it. The slopes are really weird to deal with. Okay. Switching to Joker. Captain Falcon getting the bench. Okay, very nice. We are going to be seeing an Iha come out early. Okay, nice parry. Couldn't quite get the, What? My brain's being babbled right now, truthfully. Nice stage control coming in from this Joker, though. This shield is just getting wailed on by this Crom. This Iha is very funny, though. We're just able to run back an Iha over and over again. We're looking for an Iha right there. There we go. We're going to look for an Iha right now. Okay, Arsene's coming out to play. Okay. Ooh, nice S smash. Good patience there. Yeah, because you can't really go down there because Arsene counter. So, what in tarnation? Yeah, just punish that with Iha. I don't really know what the F smash was, personally. We're just kind of looking for things right now. Yeah, jab into F smash doesn't work on Hypersense, so we're going to have to look for another options here. Or we could just keep swinging F smash, truthfully. Do it again. F smash. There you go. Who am I to tell you you should try different things? It just works, man. Okay. Iha gonna be able to come in, but not quite, as we do get the shield. Crom just needs to play this slow, if I'm gonna be so honest. Arsene's out. You are dead to literally anything. Forward air is one of the things that falls under anything, so it looks like we are gonna be seeing a nice reset. There you go. Iha. Or that's actually Aegon, technically, since you have the, Arsene version out. Good jab. What's how we followed up with it? Okay. We're having a hard time just pressing on it. You can't counter it as well. That's the messed up part, because you still take the poison damage. But we're doing a nice job of being able to wall out this Crom with Iha and Aeon. But when Arsene's not at the play, it's gonna be very hard to contest it. But what if we just give him Arsene over and over again? That's a thought I didn't have. Aegon being able to interrupt the Crom once again. I feel like we should shield more, but that's a personal opinion of mine. Up smash, gonna be able to get whiffed there. We're gonna try to have to back up. This stage control, we're just kind of... Crom needs to try to capitalize off of making ensure that we punish more things off stage, because right now, you saw Mouthwash being able to get that stock just because, Crom doesn't account for people jumping off ledge. So, like, Joker's gonna up B here. He's gonna F smash. Never mind. We get touched in the foot. Okay. Dash attacking in. Very nice. This Joker is actually doing something quite nice here. We also have not seen gun be used a single time, which is very interesting as that's like Joker's main poking tool. Iha doesn't really get used this much, but it's working, brother. You're up a stock. Like, who am I to say you're wrong? Right? There you go. You get Arsene out. Aegon does go shielded. Very nice. Crispy is adapting. You don't punish that counter? That's crazy. Turn on the lights, Mr. Stark. You're going to have to back up for that. That down smash is going to get killed if you just run up an up B. Or, sorry, counter. Counter that recovery, or you hit him with the fair. Joker, this mouthwash is closing things up to game number 3 here as we go to 1-1. Very nice. So what we saw right there is, you know, usually how it's going to work is Joker's going to gun to try and poke the Chrom. But what if we just spam Iha and Aegon? Get the nice little poison tick damage in, because he went from like 40 to 80 in no time flat, right? And that's why you saw that game. Like, he just has to get one fair with Arsene, he wins. And that's exactly why. Chrom failed to kind of adapt to their recovering techniques of like just, you know, jumping or get up attack. We just kind of really think we're just going to get neutral get up and we're going to F smash it. Chrom needs to account for different types of things to kind of get up from ledge, and I'm wondering if we could see that in game number 2 here, or game number 3 rather. GG. What are your stage bans, Miku? Sorry, I said the wrong thing. In you know, the thing here, it's mouthwash, but elsewhere it's Miku wash. Who's to say why it's different? I'm not gonna say why it's different. I swear you get 3 bans. Am I crazy? Can I break the 4th wall and like go ask admin if it's 3 bans? I'm not crazy once. Like, I'm not in a rubber room filled with rats. Production, you're not helping. Do I ask admin? I swear I'm getting gaslit here. Do you get 3 bans? I've been FD smashing on Battlefield. You do get 3 bans. I love being correct. It's like, I love being correct. I can't tell you guys. It's blue hair, croutons, being correct. Those are my top 3 things in life, right? Oh, and we are going to Kalos. That's not top 20. I actually don't like Kalos because my character can't kill off the top, and I don't have a wall jump, so I can't really mix up my recoveries at all or anything like that. So if I didn't play Sora, I would probably really like Kalos. If I played Cloud, beautiful stage. Sephiroth, I love playing Kalos with Sephiroth. Back air, whing, they're dead. But, you know, for Chrom and Joker, so here's the thing, right? Does Crispy switch characters because Joker is out? Or do we stick with the Chrom? We're going to have to find out here. The Joker switched to Sephiroth. Now, I just said I played Sephiroth. I'm being rather critical of this Sephiroth right now. Buddy, show me what you do with the one-winged angel. With the luscious locks. I mean, you look at that hair, bro. It's insane. Let's see here. In game number 3, things are tied up 1-1. Sephiroth needs to play a lot more zoney. You're getting punished like that every day of the week, unfortunately. You're getting punished like that, too, every day of the week. So, Mouthwash is... Oh, I see. It says we just kind of poked at him with Iha. We're like, but what if we can do that with Shadow Flare, which is the little snap the fingers? And we could punish the F smashes like that. Bad counter right there. That goes unpunished, though, which is low-key crazy. We kind of want to utilize more grabs out of this mouthwash, though. That F smash is crazy. Don't do it full charged. He's dead. But, you know, that's okay. Sephiroth being rather fruitful here. Don't... Crispy, not choosing the grab, rather. You get killed, though. He does have one wing out. No, you don't need to charge it constantly. All right. This Sephiroth does not need to charge that up B constantly because you don't need to. It keeps you predictable. If you mix up when you charge it and when you don't, it's very nice. So, the roll into the jab, into Shadow Flare, okay. Very nice. Sensilla being able to pick that up. Takes 45 right now. Can't quite punish off of that Shadow Flare explosion, though. Down air. Can't quite find anything. We do shield the recovery, or shield the counter, rather. You're getting F-tilted there. He's looking for an F-smash. Crispy gonna be trying to find a way to kill him. That huge counter, though. Very nice. Being able to counter that down smash. So, up B gonna be a little bit more range than we thought so. Okay. Good angle to get back. Nice cross up with the back air. Air dodging through the up a... I'm having a stroke. Up smash. Don't down air. Sephiroth. Okay, I told him not to. We missed it anyways. That Crom's not dead. You can kill him with literally anything. Up throw him. Like, that's not gonna kill, but you can hit an up air, surely. Don't do that because we space it. Very nice. What in tarnation? I'm confused by these down airs. And also another thing that we are doing wrong with the Sephiroth, we are F smashing, not F tilting. Forward tilt is such a better tool, but so is up smash. Up smash is also a very good tool. Okay. Very nice. Being able to get that punish off. Shadow Flare, not going to be able to connect there. Oh! F tilt! Beautiful stuff. No, you need to back off, Sephiroth. Nope. You're gonna... Oh my god, huge counter. That's insane. He's going to go all the way with this one. Crispy, looking to try and find something in it, though. Good being able to jump out of there. That down air going quite crazy. We need to stop down airing. I will bet my mother we die because we tried to go for a down air. But, you know, jab works too. Jab works too. We outrange the little kicks and the punches with a nice little sword slash. Crom being able to take game number 2. Crispy now up 2-1. Crispy just needs one more to win. And Sephiroth, I think he gets the timeout chair. I think Sephiroth sits in the timeout chair. I really do. I do not think it was a... I mean, it is a wise decision because what you can do with Sephiroth, you throw... I'm going to tell Crispy he gets 3 bans. You do get 3 bans, Crispy. Yeah, I like... I can tell him. And Pokemon Stadium. Ah, see? Now we ban PS2. Makes sense. So, something interesting, right? Something interesting is that Mouthwash has played a different character every single round. Do we continue that? Why? You won with Joker and you decided to switch off Joker. Why? Why'd you do that? You won with the Phantom Thief. Why would you switch off? The Sephiroth was kind of close. Kind of. Just stop F smashing and down airing and doing a lot of other things. But, you know, other than that, pretty solid Sephiroth. We're just leaving ourselves be a little bit too open. And Crispy was able to capitalize off of that, which is why you saw Crispy win game number 3 here. As we get into game number 4, I want to see Crispy go for other kill options that aren't really a whole more than F smash and stuff. But, you know, I couldn't tell you what I'm looking at. I really couldn't. Banger song. So, Hero and Cloud, right? I believe it or not, I also play both these characters because I'm Mr. Square Enix. Wait, we actually do know some of the conversions. Okay, very nice. Wait. This hero has promise. He knows the scrapping combos. Yeah, sizzle that guy. Go for a whack. But like, what if it worked? He's gonna limit now, so you're gonna have to be careful. Very nice. Great job of oomph. You up tilt. Okay. Couldn't quite get it. Wait, this hero is low-key looking promising. I like what I'm seeing right now. I would have done oomph if I'm gonna be honest, but whatever works really. I mean, if you get an F smash, you do just kill him. What do you know? He hits F smash. That's crazy. But we can't find a hit right now. This Cloud is doing mad work because this character, you gotta find the sweet spot for Hero, right? You can't just like, you can't just swing in and expecting for things to work. That great down air though, being able to interrupt that up B. And we're just hitting buttons when we shouldn't. Mouthwash down a stock right now. We have Kafriz charged as well. Pop it. There we go. See, and that you charge F smash. You try to charge F smash to break their shield. We're seeing Mouthwash try to up B out of shield as well, so we have that in mind. Bang being able to interrupt that Cloud. Kaboom! He wasn't ready for that. It has a win box that sucks you in. We do almost have limit, which is going to be nice. And the MP is rather low on the side of Hero. We're going to need to make some changes right now. Okay, we could have punished that. Sizzle's going to go punished right now with that forward air. We have limit. Don't just throw it out. Try to find a time to use it. Up smash. Going to be claiming that Hero's first stock. We also have limit to get some nice damage right there. Cross slash coming in and out right now. There you go. We go back to neutral right now. Kazap going to be going. You scared me. I thought you were gonna do kamikaze. Great up tilt. What do you do with it? Not enough MP, unfortunately. Okay. Flame slash, air dodges, or sorry, rolls through it rather. Can't spot dodge through that F smash. A little bit too beefy. Great dash attack. Mouthwash having control of the stage right now. And we just give it back to Hero. Okay, cool. Okay, wait, great spot dodge on that down smash. We can't punish that F smash. A little bit too fast for our own liking right now. Okay, but we're back out of Accelerado. MP rather low. Limit rather full, it's looking like. Again, we're just trying to find up smash to get things out of here. Limit Blade Beam, low-key. Just throw that thing. He doesn't have bounce on. What's gonna hurt? Kaboom! That kills. Oh! He lands with the shield. Very nice. Trying to do finishing touch on this hero is rather, I don't know what word I'm allowed to say, so I'm just gonna say rather not convenient for this Cloud. Okay, you hit it with those jabs, though. Okay, I kind of like this hero. There you go. Nice Kafrizz. You have 21 MP to work with. You just re-roll. Re-roll. Oh my god, you did it. He hit Kamikaze, and I was like, okay, re-roll it. Because obviously he's not going to go in and hit Kamikaze because Kamikaze's on deck. But he goes in. Good job, Crispy. You won 3-1. Well, that was funny. That was funny. I wonder if they've played before. Because it feels like the character swapping is very weird. Crispy does have the hero under deck. The hero is so much better than the Crom, if I'm going to be so honest. I don't know why we led with the Crom, but hey, what works will works, you know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end result of game number 1. As we, after this quick break, we're going to be taking a look at game number 2, so don't go anywhere. More Smash Bros. Action coming up right after this break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere.
Where are you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Why be a nurse when you can be a nurse, potter, power lifter, foodie, comedian, dog advocate? Here, you'll grow in a place where your identities and interests are valued, your passions prioritized. As a Gusty, you'll write your own story, make connections, and learn to live with purpose. On purpose. Gustavus Adolphus College. Gusties get more out of college.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids, and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence and you can see what they can do with their lives.
What does it mean to be a leader? At the University of North Dakota, we're here to find out.
It's taking my first solo flight.
Finding new ways to learn.
Rolling up your sleeves.
The world deserves leaders like you. Leaders ready to take the next step and make a difference. Because we lead our own way.
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back. Hello? Can you hear me? They can hear me? Okay, cool. Welcome back. This is going to be West Fargo United versus Rugby. And it looks like we got Dakota going with Rugby. I think Rugby. And West Fargo, going to be represented by Hubert here. We got Mega Man versus Ness here on PS2. It looks like we're doing a pretty good game right now. It's going to be very interesting to see because it is Zoner v Zoner. And Ness can do some things with PSI Magnet just like that. So PSI Magnet is actually really cool in this matchup because what you can do, you can absorb Mega Man's F smashes is what that one just was. You can absorb the pellets as well, just like that. You can also absorb that Crash Bomber, which we saw right when I was talking about it. So this low-key is a horrible matchup for Mega Man just because a lot of his big tools are straight up offline if this Ness plays correctly. But then again, we're just trying to PSI Rocket into this Mega Man right now, which isn't great. But you're seeing this Mega Man having a hard time approaching just because we're like, oh god, he can just eat everything if he reacts right. What do I do? So one of the things that we're going to be seeing here is he can also do up air, if I'm pretty sure, and that little tornado thing, which is also messed up. There you go. Nice space on the back air. That roll read going a little bit, like we had the right idea, just was a little bit too late on it, or too early, rather. Blake, you're seeing Hubert playing very patient here just because we can't approach. I actually really like what both these players are doing because Ness is waiting for Mega Man to mess up just because we're at such a high percent. But Mega Man, we can't really try to find a way to approach. We almost had something there. We had Falling Nair 1. Okay. We got Rising Uppercut there. Not going to be able to find that kill. We do need that up smash to connect just like that to try to get that Ness down to the last stock. We find it. Okay. We got Ness down one stock right now. This Mega Man doing a very good job of being able to not overextend too much. Great X Scissor. We couldn't capitalize off of getting more, but you don't need to. You really don't need to. You just need to poke in with that pellets, and he's doing a great job of that. Good dash attack going in there. This Mega Man's low-key clean. Okay, pellet him. Ness is also doing a great job of trying to be careful. Oh, you punish that. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Ooh, he grabs the edge. PK Flash. Gonna be not fruitful there. Nice down tilt out of shield there. It's like one of Mega Man's only good out of shield options, and even that is not great. Another thing that I'm seeing that I'm not seeing too much is Leaf Shield. Okay, now you grab him. Oh, the air dodge accidentally killing Mega Man there. Not great, but we do just get a run up and up smash there. So it's kind of worth. Okay, very good. Mixing him up with how we're going to approach him. We're looking for X Scissor right now. F smash, going to be able to capitalize off him. We now have an edge guard waiting to happen. Oh, we didn't space that quite right. We are going to go for a down air right now. This Mega Man's looking for it. Or just an amazing roll read. Getting that Ness with that up smash. Beautiful stuff. Okay. I like what we're seeing. Metal Blade going to be able to try to start something. They're good. Metal Blade and dash attack. Great 14%. We roll the other way, though. Mixing up this Mega Man. We're going to have to back up. That dash attack does go punished. Okay. They're good. Nice Ness combo. PK Flash not going to be able to connect, though. Okay. This Mega Man doing a great job of using his poking tools. Like, we can absorb those pellets. We're just not choosing to. Okay. What a bit campier side of this Mega Man. I'm going to be real. I'm starting to see it. We are camping this. Ooh! He ledge trapped himself, bro. Crazy. We did hit the rocket, but, you know, iframes making it not do anything too crazy there. We do get a PK fire. I love how we just gun it for the grab. Okay. Nice PK fire. Love the angle. It was smart to jump, so we get the aerial version. Okay. Again, these pellets being able to just kind of dismantle PK fire entirely. I love what we're seeing right now. We do need a kill option, though. Or try to find one. Okay, S-Smash can be doing a little bit of percent there. Trying to find another one. Ooh, yeah. That's going to go back here. Mega Man going to have to look out here. He can tumble. The up smash is not going to work 3 times in a row. We're going to have to try to find a different option for Hubert here. Hubert trying to find a kill option. Interrupting PK Rocket. You get the up smash. Loki, try to go for an up air. Yeah, there you go. Again, this Ness is just so grab-pilled, we know, to just kind of space around it. That's part of the reason why this Mega Man is playing so ungodly safe with these projectiles and whatnot. 1, it's the character. And 2, we know that this Ness is looking for grabs at all time because he does have like the best grab back throw in the game. And I think it might kill, especially with this Rage. So it does make sense. Ooh, nice Flame Slash coming in there, though. You get a Flame Slash or an X Scissor there. You could prove to find it. Okay. Jumping over these PK fires. I love that we're just being able to mix up this Ness. The Coat is having a hard time answering. We could find with the down air. We missed the down air. That was so unfortunate. Ness had it all lined up. Okay. Loki. Okay. Nice anti-air with the rising uppercut. We can't find anything, though. Back throw will be able to kill here, though. Mega Man gonna have to be careful for this next grab. Same with this Ness, though. That's a... Okay, nice spot dodge. Okay. That's a grab? That's not a grab. He's being too slow with it. Ness, you gotta find a different option, buddy. You can't just keep looking for these PK fires. You gotta look for a different option if you want to kill this Mega Man. This Mega Man's just being able to get out of it. That uppercut. No way. We just had to grab him, but we didn't. This Ness needs to find a different option. That dash attack is a different option. The Coat being able to squeak that one. Herbert gonna be able to try to find a different option, but just couldn't. The Coat is gonna take game number 1 by being able to get that adaptation. I'm on this camera now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm LaFever, and I'm very excited to see what the Coat and Herbert have in store for game number 2. Dude, that was so cool. That was so cool. We were just able to see... What's up? 8-bit LaFever? Oh, is it really that bad? Do I reset my camera? No, I can't, because then they can't hear me. Like, okay, well, like, how bad is it? Let's go to Twitch real quick. Is it really 8-bit? No. Oh, it has the delay on. Boo. Poopy pants. We strike Town and City Smashville in small battlefield. They pick FD. That's a... You just basically played on FD for the way you were playing it. We didn't really see any... This Mega Man shows Little Mac. What? So, I'm of the opinion that if you aren't confident in your main, you shouldn't pick up a secondary. I truly do believe that you don't need a secondary for a very long time. Like, for example, I'm not trying to brag, just straight up, just saying facts. I'm top 30 in state for Minnesota, and I'm just kind of experimenting with secondaries. Like, I really don't think you need secondaries. But then again, brother, we do not know how to deal with Little Mac. Oh my goodness, he's just being able to run up in S-Smash constantly, bro. That's insane. Yeah, get the up B. Is this your main? Or was Mega Man the hitter? Or we just goated? Herbert here, we're not messing around right now. We went with full zoning action to just be able to get these great KOs and great confirms right now. Hit the up down smash. There you go. There you go. We also have KO punch for next stock. Brother, you are cooking. Okay. We just hit the minute mark, and it's Little Mac's already taken both stocks. He needs one more on the Coat right now. Only taking 36% as well. I love caster cursing it. Okay, this Ness trying to find a way to just get his head back into this game right now. I don't know if he can find it for done. This could just be a GG go next. Counter it? No, a little bit too late on that down smash. I blame the online delay. Great up tilts and up B, that's what you like to see. You're going for an F smash. That bad air dodge gonna be caught out. Herbert, 3 stocks. You can't touch him. You cannot touch this Little Mac. That's crazy. Buddy said, okay, I'm tired. You didn't like my Mega Man? Okay, here's the fists. Here's the fisticuffs. Good golly, what a game. Oh, yeah, here. How do we look? How do we look? Oh, it is 8-bit. Mother hacker. Wait. It's almost going to come back to me. What are the bands? What are the stage bands? I got to know. Yeah, Dakota just said a frowny face. Dakota just said a frowny face. Low-key, I'd be sending a frowny face, too. If I'm going to be so honest. Oh, my God, it is 8-bit. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not on me. Is that on me? Here, hang on. Is it better or is it worse? It's about the same. This isn't me. I have 2 cameras in the build. This is the nicer one as well. This is the nicer one. It just don't work. Okay, bro, whatever. But Mystic Puffin or Herbert striked Town and City Battlefield and Smashville. Try to get rid of those platforms as much as possible. Dekel opting for Hollow Bastion, which I do like. We're going back with the Little Mac, which is great. That's what I want to see. Does this Little Mac just sweep? Let's find out. Let's find out in game number 3 here. Does this Little Mac just sweep? Okay, we're trying to get some parries in. Run up, punish it. Because right now, what we're doing, right, is just this Ness is having a really bad habits of just not knowing what to do when someone's, like, exuding this amount of pressure on you. Because all the Wi-Fi players, they just want to camp you out, bro. They want to make you have the worst 7 minutes of your life. And low-key, I think the coach experienced a lot of that, which is why he was doing such a great job of being able to take out game number 1, just because he was being able to be so patient. But when you have someone that is willing to play the game and willing to actually run at you, you're like, oh god, what is this game? This feels entirely different. F smash. Ooh, no, run-up grab was actually very nice. That counter, though, on that PK fire was really clean, though. Yeah, we're going to have to go punish that. There you go. But see, now you're getting the run-up grabs. That Herbert's dead. Oh my god, you're not! Oh my god, the coat died! He was so scared of the Little Mac uppie, we spot dodged instead of uppieing. That was insane, because we didn't want to uppie to accidentally hit him and save him. That KO punch going a little bit too much there. No, turn on the lights. I gotta see this game more. Okay, we saved the jump. Very nice work from this Herbert here. From this Little Mac. Piloted by Herbert rather nicely. Okay. Couldn't quite get the DI read. Oh, dude, you had it in the oven, bro. Okay. You dead. You countered the Little Mac. He hit the counter button. You did it the wrong way. Oops, you die. But you see what I mean? Like, Dakota is just gonna roll the other way, right? We literally charged F smash in the wrong way, for it to be the right way, because Dakota is just gonna roll so much. We low-key. I think you keep on countering these PK fires. Great up smash connection though. Herbert trying to find a way to take out this Dakota right now. Side B's gonna land though. He just has to land one more punch. Ooh, that PK fire had a little bit of range. We weren't expecting that. You're dead. You're dead. This KO punch, you're dead. We whiff it. Nice back air. Good punish on that KO punch. Okay. We throw the guy off stage. You need to stop PK flashing though. Literally just go for Nair or like anything at all. Because what if that Little Mac does get back on stage, you are dead. We're gonna need to edge guard a little bit better here from the coat. Okay. Woo, nice down tilts. Okay, that was kind of fun. Again, the roll reads, bro. You can't be doing that. You cannot. But he's at 60%. He's gonna die here at kill percent. Okay, we do have being able to jump away to not get grabbed there. Very nice. Good dash attack. I think you just be patient now. Herbert is just looking to be patient. You side B, or sorry, you F smash. You just kill him. Because here's the messed up part, right? Even if Herbert missed that, he had KO punch up on deck. And that takes priority over, like, grabs. Like, you can pretty much, like, if he did PK Fire, he would have just been able to go through it. It's messed up. You're not sponsored. Herbert. Dude, good Little Mac. So, the coat. You did a lot better. You did a lot better game number 2 against this Little Mac. We are in game 4, however. If Herbert wins this, he's running away with it, right? Because, believe it or not, Dakota is not up 2-1. It's going to be Herbert. Who strikes? You. Yeah. If it's me, then same strikes. Yeah. So Town City, Battlefield, and Smashville are going to be the band still. I like it. Surely don't go back to Hall Bastion. What are your options here? Because you can't take him to FD because that's what he wants. Herbert wants you to take him to FD, so you can't platform camp him. Kalos is what Dakota chooses, which low-key good. It has very wide blast zones. And you might be able to live longer because if he kills you off the top. Because it has a high ceiling. And Dakota's switching to Joker. Okay, so we're going to have Joker, Little Mac. Do not E-Hus spam. Do not E-Hus spam. That's all I'm asking. You E-Hus spam, you will die. Because Little Mac is just going to super armor through it. And you will die. So let's see what happens if Herbert is going to be able to take this series from a 3-1. Or if we're going to take this to a game 5. With Dakota does have the Joker profile pick, so like something could happen here. Yes, that's what we want to do. Knock. Oh, you don't. Why are we rolling that much? Hang on now. I don't think anything's gonna change here, sadly. Oh, I told him not to do it. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because that counter goes punished because Little Mac can just bait it out because that's what he's gonna want to do, right? Okay, he didn't roll though. Little Mac was expecting the roll. We didn't roll, so that's good. He's gonna want to F smash. Yep. We can't do that. We lost. We did the same thing 3 times in a row and we didn't adapt. That's just unlucky, really. Because, yeah, there's the E-Hill coming out. Like, Herbert just knows. Herbert just knows exactly what we want to do. We want to run away and camp. I would have charged down. I would have charged down smash if I was this Little Mac. If we catch you charging Rebellion's Gauge, just wait for it to come out. Ooh, we didn't wait long enough for that one. You're going to have to use KO Punch. Oh, never mind. No, you're not. You're going to try to get KO Punch right now, though. Yeah, you can't counter that. You can't counter the Mac, baby. Little Mac now just needs to get the last stock to win this game. Herbert doing a great job of being able to get this Joker. Like, don't counter. Thank you. Thank you. I think he tried to, and I think that's why he got punished. Okay, back there was good. Just Nair. Why did we... Interesting. I mean, you baited out the up B, so, like, that's good. Uh-oh. Our set is out on deck. Okay. Don't roll the other way. We do get the counter out. That's good. Try to find it. Down tilt on the side B. Very, very nice. Oh, we do finally hit an egg on. Okay, that could be nice. Why are we spamming up smash? I have no idea why we're spamming up smash. We do give a Little Mac more rage, though, which ain't great. Because you're just dead here. Never mind, he rolled a different option. Okay. You're... Okay, never mind. This Joker needs to do literally anything but spam Iha. It's too late, though. It's too late. Herbert gonna be able to take down the coat. Very nice adaptation. He was like, I'm bored with the Mega Man. Let's go Little Mac. Very nice stuff. Great job of not being able to kind of deal with it. I want to fight him personally. I want to fight him, but you know, we're not allowed to, right? Production, can I do the Thug finals? Thug finals? Ah, boo. Off stream. That sucks. Well, anyway, they don't want me to have fun, and that's okay. But I actually did have a lot of fun watching both of these. Shouts to Ko and Herbert for being on stream. Great job for you guys for being able to participate. This was super fun to watch. I love to see the insight of our wonderful North Dakota players. But I think that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, as we close out the Smash Brothers portion of the stream, which is the final portion of the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, with Fever. Thank you so much for hearing me ramble about Smash Brothers. That'll be it for me. See y'all next week.